I'll be ranking every track that came in Wave 5. Overall, this wave was really good and a wave I actually did enjoy. So let's get started. At number 8, being the worst track in this wave is Sunset Wilds. They didn't give Sunset Wilds the sky changing features like how they did in the past Mario Kart games. And it's kind of weird how Mario Kart Tour did the sky changing feature, which is a mobile game, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe decided not to do that. Also, overall, the track is simple and kind of boring, just a track I'm not a huge fan of. This, compared to the other tracks in the wave, is definitely the worst track. At number 7 is Koopa Cape. I was never a huge fan of Koopa Cape. It isn't a horrible track, but definitely not a track I love. I do kind of wish the rocks were gray like how they were in the games before. It would kind of make it stick out a little bit more and make it kind of different from like other tracks that have like a lot of rocks, like Rock Mountain and stuff, tracks similar to that. I do like the water tunnel part of the track though, that's probably my favorite part of the track. Just overall, alright track, and I really don't have much more to say about this track. Koopa Cape is number 7 on my list. At number 6 is Daisy Cruiser. It is an alright track. I do like the dining area and how the tables move. Also, the Gooba on the floaty was a cool addition. They are just enjoying their vacation. Also, the music is pretty good and it's kind of cool how we are racing on a cruise ship. But it is a simple track and not a huge fan of the underwater area of the track. It's kind of difficult to drive in the water part. I don't know, I just have problems driving on that part of the track. But overall, it's just an alright track. We're starting to get to the really good tracks. At number 5, we have our first tour track, being Athens Dash. It is a pretty fun track and it was a huge improvement from the tour version in my opinion. We're a huge fan of Athens and Tour, but 8 Deluxe is a pretty good track. The overall design of the tracks with the ancient ruin is cool, and the gold on this track looks very good. We also get an early preview of Athens Dash 3, which is very nice. Overall, a pretty good track. It's number 5 on my list. At number 4, we have Los Angeles Laps. This track is beautiful. I really like the sunny sky more than the sunset. The sunset is still good, but I think the sunny side is way better. Los Angeles Lap 1 is amazing and my favorite part of the track. We see the graffiti and the beautiful beach with the sun like reflecting on the water. Only problem with this track, I kind of wish Los Angeles Lap 3 was the final lap, because ending with the dirt area is kind of disappointing. They did also change the music a little bit by not adding the vocals, but I still really enjoy the music and I think the music is still really good. However, this track is still amazing. At number 3, we have Moonview Highway. Probably the most surprising track in the wave. I absolutely love this track so much. Honestly, it's kind of hard to rank the top 4 tracks because they're all amazing. The biggest thing I like about Moonview Highway is the music. Also, the track looks really pretty with the night sky and the colorful lights from the building. This track is really fun to race on. I like how there's a little section like with a little forest. This track kind of made New York Minute look bad. Moonview Highway is definitely the better nighttime city track. Overall, a fantastic track. At number 2, we have Squeaky Clean Sprint. This track is amazing. Very creative and a fun track. How did they make a backcountry track this cool? There is so many details to pay attention to. Really fun track to race on. Some of my favorite things on the track is the Biggie Bug alarm clock and the Mario rubber duckies. There's also a lot of other things like about the track. This track, like I said before, is very detailed. Also, it's very cool how we go inside the drain and see a wedding ring. Just an overall amazing design track. We need more tracks like this in the next Mario Kart game. At the number 1 spot and the best track in Wave 5 is Vancouver Velocity. This track is gorgeous. The snowy trees in the mountains look amazing. Love the night sky and the aurora lights. Also, the bridge part of the track is the best part about this track in my opinion. Love the lights on the bridge and how the snow falls. Even lap 2 is good with the orange trees in the water. Also, the ice rink is a very nice addition. This track is just overall amazing and definitely top 10 tracks in Mario Kart Deluxe. How can you hate this track?